however, will want to use these games to continue to grow, to build chemistry, establish rotations as they prepare for Paris. Their style of play is sometimes unorthodox and a little chaotic, but one thing is for sure, they will not back down, and they certainly excel in that hustle factor.
A little kick out pass to Rupert, and that one comes out as well. So a few shots just missing out. Benitez, though, a capable three-point shooter, and she makes it rain to start off this game.
That was such a quick release from Benitez. Great first shot, great first touch for her.
Now for Tukes with the instant reply. For Tukes. Has Repair. Oh, gets rid of Girantes, and that was a clever move. Still, Puerto Rico, a slim 1-point lead as we cross over the halfway mark of the first term. Bardian, a nice release. Girantes finding it very hard in that corner. Gets it off to Roma, but it was cut off by Ayayi into Bernays. The two subs working together, but Girantes got in the way. Great work there by Ayayi. Good pass to Bernays, and Girantes. Bernays. Johannes thinks about it and lands it! Let's take a look at this work from Mahin Johannes. The first three was Melendez, a great cut. Just couldn't finish the shot, wide open. Johannes, Ayayi. Back to Johannes for back-to-back triples.
There you go.
And then she gets the pass back from Ayayi from the corner, if you don't mind. Just to use point guard duties, but Ayayi, great hands, a great finish. Girantes. Trying to get around Michelle Bouri. Again, double team. It's been a theme of this game.
Well, I think that's a good ploy, but look at Johannes running those lanes and that kick-ahead pass.
The Puerto Rican team, but there's still a long way to go. A great pass to Malonga, spinning around Quinones and getting her first bucket in French colours. Getting Maya Hollingshed back onto the floor. You can see there Malonga, a beautiful release. Johannes kicks it into Williams. Malonga. Duche has a look at it and drains it.
See, Malonga was such a presence inside.
Take a look at this move from the French team. Duche from the top of the three-point line. Now looking for an option on the French side of the court now. Goes herself, and why not? Marie Johannes, her third three of the game. And then Mahin Johannes comes and joins the party herself with her third triple of the game. Can Girantes turn that around and change the narrative here? Rosado from the corner. That is much better from the Puerto Rican team.
Really good decision by Girantes.
Into Malonga. Johannes gets it back now. Back into Malonga. That's great team play, and Malonga's able to finish it off. Here she is again, but Rosado somehow picking it off. The smallest player on the court, Duche from the corner. Yes! Puerto Rico shooting 1 from 7 this term from the field. Gabby Williams. Johannes, can she go for a fourth? She can! That was unbelievable! Eventually gets it to Melendez, who's double teamed immediately into Hollingshed. Try to spin around Williams, and it gets cut off by Duche. With the active hands, lays it in for another two. Taking a 24-point lead. It'll be Johannes into Sherry, into Malonga to kick things off for the French team.
Smart by the French team. Of course, she's, you know, their highest scoring player, their best player. They're going to try and negate her the best way she can.
No, look, pass by Johannes, and Fortukes finishes it off. Wants to go back to back, gets it to Ayayi this time. Into Sherry. Backing down, oh, and a beautiful feed to Ayayi.
Great vision.
A great looping pass, and then Sherry feeding it back to Ayayi. Some really great teamwork by the French team, showing off all their skills, and you wonder why they're happy. That's exactly why.
I liked it. It was the fact that she came off 2 screens. They had to navigate that, and then she went hard to the basket. Now we can see that they're in a 2-3 zone, just trying to slow the output, but
Johannes lights it up again. Here's Johannes, 17 points for her. Gets Ayayi with a great pass. Oh, Chéri, that is beautiful champagne basketball from France. Kicks it out to Benitez, sets her feet. It's a nice look. Just couldn't go in. A no-look pass again to Fortux, who scoops it in for France. Although Johannes scooping it back into Chéri for three. Chéri. Into Salon, into Bardien. Kicks it out to Bernays, into Williams. Great passing again from the French team, and Williams. And now Williams. Salon in the corner. Nails it.
Both teams have been really doing a great job of, staying clear, keeping their hands out.
A great drive by Williams, and count the points as well. Is able to convert, puts on the pace, and got the contact from Jones on 10 seconds to work with here for the France team to perhaps get one last basket for the third period. And it falls in for Bernays. A great finish by her, and another fantastic quarter from the French team.
So they're going to need to be, players have to get used to playing with them as well. So that's what you want to use all these games for.
A great block there by Hollingshed, a little smile. It's a bit stagnant in the Puerto Rico offense at the moment. And it affects the turnover. Michelle Bouri now, the only French player yet to score, gets it into repair, and she's having a great day. Rosaldo guarded by the taller Bardi, and it's smothering defense once again. Luckily, Gerantes was able to get it. And Williams blocked the shot. Michelle Bouri. Gerantes able to escape the double team. Gets it to Rosaldo, the captain of Puerto Rico. That's a great three from her.
Oh, I'm glad she shot that. She almost looked like she was going to pass it to her teammate, but she was wide open.
You could say substantial lead here in Sion, but a great launch there from Pamela Rosaldo. Here is Alex Duché. Into Michelle Bouri. Dumps it into Bardien, and that's a nice finish. Into the corner for Bardien. Back out to Duché. Has a look and finds a basket.
Great read on where her defender was on that screen. She had
11 for the game. It was actually counted as a 3, so that would be great for her confidence. Williams, a nice finish up against Hollingshed. Again, that France passing on display. It ends up with Bardien trying to spin around Quinones. It was great defense by Isalis Quinones.
I think Puerto Rico are just having one of those days.
They certainly have some opportunities in this tournament to try and get a win. And Michelle Bouri go all the way in the Olympics. As we take a look at here, this feed from Michelle Bouri to Williams. A set of 5 players onto the floor. A good opportunity for these 5 bench players to put their name in lights, and Smith does just that.
Had the foot speed there, just the endeavor to get her eyes up. Bench players come in and try and create something, try and be up and in, as we can see Jones again.
A beautiful step back from Dominique Malonga. Puerto Rico ball. Roma puts up the shot and gets the finish. A positive moment for Sofia Roma, her first points for the game.
Few French players covering her. We can see the two.
And for Toops, Chéri into Malonga now. Ayayi puts up a 3 and nails it. Still, it's a Puerto Rico ball, and Roma again getting into a good spot, but Malonga! Vargas into Jones, who's provided a positive spark, and Brianna Jones lands a triple. Love Brianna Jones's energy since coming onto the floor. Ayayi into Chéri. Come July. Duché, Salon for the finishing touches. The shot doesn't fall, but it doesn't matter. A comprehensive performance from the Olympic Coast France. They get their tournament off to a fantastic start.